VIPER Pro. We have it out today. What we have, the other day I made a video with the stock settings. Today what I have is the acro settings installed on this unit. If you guys do want to purchase a unit with the acro settings programmed in there, pretty much you have to request them. Normally we ship these out with very docile settings, but for you hardcore FPV guys out there, I'm sure you'd really like these settings. So what I'm gonna do now, got everything already plugged in. Let me put my battery meter. Alright. This one you can see here has LED lights as well in the front. So here we go. You can see this unit rolls very nicely. It's almost, on a dime. You don't even have to really be that high the way we program these units. A lot of you guys may be watching this video and being like, wow, how is he doing that? But even though we have it in rate mode, or heading, I like to call it rate mode, acro mode, there's different names for it. But whatever you want to call it, it's still a very docile machine around center. It's very smooth, very locked in. You can see here when I roll the unit, it's really just locked in. Check that out. Now, it doesn't take much altitude to flip it here, as you guys can see. This flight you guys are seeing right now, it's all stock except for the battery. It is a 2200. And the reason for that is obviously a little bit more flight time. And also, of course, the FPV is installed on this rig here. Like I said, this is with our Acro Pro settings on here. So if you guys do want to purchase one of these units with the settings, you just have to request it, and our technicians can easily throw it on there for you. Now, what's really nice, we can program pretty much 2 flight modes with this radio. It's only a 2-position switch, but I'm gonna put it back to self-level mode. This is that's full rates right there, both right and left. You can see it's very easy to fly. It is on self-level, so every time I let go of the stick, the unit does level out. I'm gonna put it back to acro. You can see it really just flips on a dime. Go a roll, and then a forward flip, back to leveled out. Let's do a roll, forward flip, and then back to leveled out. We'll do some low forward flips here. So here it goes, 1, 2, 3. A roll, roll to the left, forward, backwards, right. There we go. A really nice maneuver I like doing with this, for you helicopter guys out there, you might be familiar with the term I'm about to use, but it's called a tick-tock. Obviously this unit doesn't have collective pitch. If you don't understand what I'm saying, it's kind of coming from the helicopter world. But for you guys out there that are familiar with helicopters, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm going to do a quad version of a tick-tock here. Yes, and see, it's a very locked-in unit. We've spent a lot of time on these settings, our pro settings, and perfecting them. I'm sure you guys can see I mean, I don't know how good you can see with the GoPro and the wide angle lens it has, but the unit is very, very locked in. Each and every VIPER you purchase from us, they are all test flown. They're all individually programmed. We don't just throw one setting and just call it good for the day. We actually tune it to your specific unit when you order from us. And ultimately, that's what's going to give you the really nice locked in flying feel. Because, you know, motors are different, props are different, you know, there's minor differences, but all that affects the PID drastically. Let's take it up and see how many flips we can do. I'm gonna take it up and I think I could squeeze 4 in there. We're gonna see right now if we can squeeze 4. If you can't see it that well in the video, I'm gonna count them off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you guys go. That was 4 flips. Forward flips, that is. Let's see the rolls, how many we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys just saw that was 5 flips on the roll axis. I took it a little bit higher. It left me enough room to do 1 more flip. And the little buzzer you guys hearing, it's just my battery meter. It's monitoring the battery. When I start hearing a constant beep, it's telling me the battery's low. I think that's it here for today's flight. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys got to see here a quick glimpse of the VIPER Pro. Like I said, for you guys aren't familiar with our VIPER Pro, the only difference between this and our regular VIPER is just the green we paint the frames with. But here's a little, let me shut that thing off, it gets pretty annoying. Disconnect the battery just to be safe, but here you can get a little close video or close shot of the unit. My battery buzzer is right under here, but that's pretty much it. As I mentioned before, this is fully rigged up with FPV. That's why you see all the FPV, but it's very affordable. Check it out on our website, www.dronepros.com. You can always send us an email, dronepros@gmail.com. All right guys, take care, see you next time.